Hi there, how's it going? This tomato basil soup is so good. You've got to give it a try. I just kind of made it up while I was making the video. And this video is quite different to the way I usually make my videos. There's much more talking through the recipe and showing you what I'm doing rather than the way I usually make them. I know which way I prefer, but I'd love to hear what you think. Do you prefer this style video where I'm talking through what I'm doing, or me just filming what I do, putting it together and then putting it to music like I usually do? Please let me know in the comment section. I would really appreciate it. Now, let's get to this delicious tomato basil soup. And if you like the recipe, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Cheers. I'm back ready to make this tomato basil soup. I'm kind of making up the recipe. I think I'm going to start with a mirepoix. I've got some onions that are already chopped. I've got some carrots grated already in the fridge and some celery that was in the freezer. The pan is on a medium heat. I'm just going to throw in 2 cups of the onions, a cup of the carrots and a cup of the celery. We're just going to cook away for about 10 minutes and then I'll just stir it periodically. Alright, so while that is cooking, the onions, the carrots and the celery, I'm going to get all the other ingredients ready. I've already got some minced garlic here that I chopped a few days ago. I think there's probably about a tablespoon. So that's going to go in next. And then there's that plant, and then there's these bits that I already cut off. The tomatoes that I'm using, actually, I've got these 2 cans in the pantry. Diced tomatoes with basil, garlic and oregano. And then a bit of stock, and then that'll probably be it. Oh, and then I'm going to make it creamy with some cashews. And let's go give the onions and carrots a stir. See it's going a little bit burnt at the bottom. I'm going to add just a splash of water. You've got to watch out for the steam when you do that. I just remembered that I've got a bit of tomato paste in the fridge that I want to use up, so I'm going to add that too. There's quite a lot of stickage going on, so I'm going to add some more water. Add in the garlic. Give it a quick mix. And then put the tomato paste over on this side. Okay, I think I'm going to add a cup of water now, because I want to make sure that I scrape up the tomato paste from the bottom of the pan. And then a couple of teaspoons of bouillon. Basil that I chopped already. I normally add a bit of salt with the mirepoix, but I forgot today, so I think I'm just going to grab about half a teaspoon of salt. And I'm just going to let this cook now. I think I'll bring it to a boil. Give it a quick mix before I put the lid on. Just let it simmer. I'm just going to leave it for 10 minutes. Put it down to low. I'm going to get on with cleaning the kitchen. I'm going to make the creamy part now, and I've decided while this was cooking I'm going to put 1/4 cup of cashews and 1/4 cup of white beans in the blender. I think I'm going to do 1/2 cup of white beans. I'll turn that off now. That is really good. Wow. There's about another 1/2 cup of beans that I'm going to add to this. I would add more cashews, I think it would be really good, but I'm trying to cut down on fat right now. So I'm going to leave them out, just add the beans. so I've just remembered I meant to add some nutritional yeast. Totally forgot. Tell you what else I'm going to add. A little bit of miso paste, that'll up the salt level. Put a bit of this in, maybe a quarter of a cup. Just a really quick blend. It tastes really good. I do think it needs a little bit more salt. Okay, and there it is, my super fast tomato soup. Actually, do you know what? It needs a little bit of sweetness. Take these back out. I'm just going to add a touch of maple syrup. Give it a little bit more sweetness. Take the edge off the acidity from the tomatoes. I cannot believe how delicious this tomato basil soup is. It's actually cold now, so I'm going to go throw it in the microwave and give it a real taste. Oh my goodness, it is so good, even when it's cold. Anyway, I'm not actually hungry right now. I'm just eating this because it's really good. So I think I will leave the rest to later, when I am actually hungry. Okay, that's the end. Have an awesome week. Cheers. Bye.